Oh, welcome into new season, new cast here. Talking the Gridiron on Variety Sports Network. My name is Brandon. I got Dylan and Jordan with me today for this episode here, episode 1 of the 2025 season. We're super excited about the potential of the NFL season this year. Lots of unknowns, lots of unknown teams. Just don't know the potential, what it's going to be. But before we even get there, so I'll give you a little backstory on what we're going to start out the show with. So when my lonely Rams left the city of St. Louis
I was
in
with you.
2016, Jordan picked a team. He went with the Raiders. I said, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. I'm just going to watch football to watch football. Well, we're going to start it out by giving me these two. We got a Raiders fan, a Bears fan. We're going to give myself a team for the 2025 season. We're going to do it in a little bit of a different way, though. A little bit of a different way. And we're going to use this lovely wheel chart. And we're going to spin it until the last team pops up here. Whatever that team is, apparently I have to be 100%. If it's the Bears, I have to be 100%. Caleb Williams is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Panthers.
Yeah, it's top tier commitment. There is nothing less.
Right, we're talking
top tier. I'm talking Kansas City
division T-shirts, division
Robin and Bank type dude, type tier commitment. Like that's what I want from you.
I don't know about that.
No, that's what I want from you. Like
right.
that man came to every game in a big old wolf uniform or whatever he was wearing. That's the type of commitment I want.
So we're gonna pick my team for the 2025 season right now. We're gonna start. Get the wheel rolling. Hopefully this goes quick.
Come on, Saints, New Orleans
and
Saints.
This will start eliminating. This wheel will start eliminating.
The Denver Broncos are the first. No, wait. Carolina.
Oh, damn it.
God. Yes.
Damn it.
That's
who I was rooting for. Come on, Bryce Young. Well, that's out of the – okay, now I got Browns, I guess.
Now. Damn it.
Oh.
No, stay there.
Okay. Right there. That close to the Bears. Me and Dylan really want Saf to become one of our fans. Just so – because with me suffering as the Raiders and Dylan suffering as a Bears fan, we know suffering. And Saf's just in the background like, hey, guys, I'm a football fan. I don't know what you guys are so sad about.
Dude, two of the teams that I – come on. No.
Yes. Out of here. Yes. Bye-bye, my homies. Anyway. But yeah.
Two of the teams that I was really hoping for, the Saints and the Panthers, are off the board already. So – and the Jags. The Jags are gone.
Yeah,
Let's go.
They're not horrendous.
They're not awful.
They're not.
I think they're going to be. I just want to see Philadelphia pop up, please.
Jacksonville is going to be a lot better than last year.
Give me Atlanta, baby. Let's go. I like it.
This is great, dude. The intensity of this is insane.
Oh man, I was hoping.
No, stop. Ah, yes. The Browns are still alive. Come on, Joe Flacco.
I might cry if I get the Browns.
You have to get a Joe Flacco jersey.
Let's go.
No! Come on!
Dang it.
This is rigged.
Oh, just like the fantasy football draft? Yeah. I'm going to talk about it.
Hey.
Dang it, dude.
Stop. Yes. We got some good teams eliminated. That's great. That's great work.
I just need to see Philadelphia out of here.
Oh, my God.
Stop. Either one of these, actually. Yeah. Dylan calls it. He calls that. Nice call, Dylan. Yeah. Now we need the Ravens off of here, too. We can't let him be a Ravens fan. Stay. Yeah. No. Okay, Cowboys. All right. Just pass it. Okay, the Raiders are yellow. Let's go.
Raiders and Bears are both still on here.
Oh, yeah. I hope it comes down to, like, the Raiders, the Bears, and somebody else. That'd be hilarious. Chargers. Off the board.
That's a tough one, too. That's a good team.
That is. They are. They're going to be really good this year. My opinion. No.
There we go. Okay.
God, damn it. Damn it.
I like it so far. Give me the Detroit Lions, baby. Baltimore
Cardinals. Or no, wait, Ravens. Yeah,
Baltimore.
Ravens. Yes. No Lamar for you.
The Commanders get out of there, I'll be happy.
That's fine.
Commanders too. Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
Keep going.
Tennessee.
Thank you.
Tennessee's out. See ya.
Yes.
Thank you. Remove.
All right, we need the Bills or the Lions here.
I'll take the Bucks.
Okay, the
Buccaneers
Bucks
are going to be all right. They're going to be all right.
They'll be decent. Miami's out. Oh, thank you.
Aaron said, watch Brandon be a Jets fan. I mean, hey, Justin Fields can stay healthy. You might have something there.
Didn't he just get hurt, though? Commanders.
Yes.
Yes. I just need to see the Bills and I'll be happy. I see the Bills out of there, I'll be satisfied.
Yeah, Bills. Yeah. That's really the only elite team I believe left.
Not
really.
the Giants. God.
Damn it.
Dang it.
Yeah, but you're a Russell Wilson fan. Come on, you know.
I like Russell Wilson. I would have been okay with this.
Yeah,
I'd have been. Okay
that would have been a little rough one, but yeah.
Yeah.
No. Go. Damn.
Hey, at least now we get 3 different teams that we're going to talk about. So
Well, yeah, I think we were going to make that the goal anyway, but me and Dylan just deep down just wanted you to join the Bengals are out. Okay, all right, that's good. We just wanted you to join the
no Joe Iceberg for you, buddy.
Gosh dang it. I like Joe Burrow. He's a good quarterback.
Oh yeah. Seahawks, Cardinals.
Kyler Murray's gone. There's still some deep. If I land on the Rams, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
No.
Bills.
Oh,
Nope,
yeah.
Lions.
No.
The Lions are good.
That's disappointing too.
Show me
Hey,
the
man.
Bills.
It's got to be. He cannot get the Bills.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. No Rams.
Rams are gone. We are down to 8 teams left? 8 teams.
We need the Bills. Broncos. Damn it.
Broncos.
It's all right. They're not awful though.
I'm gonna be
Not
Pack.
awful. Yeah.
Let's go Pack.
My division's going to be
Go.
crazy this
Go,
year,
Pack,
dude.
go. Yeah, it is. Vikings are gone.
Yes.
Hey, JJ McCarthy's gonna be solid, I think.
I think so.
I've heard he's not. I heard he's not doing great.
Nah,
Oh,
neither
no.
Caleb
I
Williams.
heard
You
he's
see him in
not
that,
doing great.
in that little
Oh,
drill
no.
the other day. A little tinter.
You see what Keenan Allen said?
Yeah, I did not. New England Patriots are out, down to 5.
Apparently, he wasn't liking the route they were going, and they were going the wrong way, and he wasn't a fan of Caleb. Apparently.
We're down to 5 teams: the Buffalo Bills, New York Jets, Indianapolis Colts, Seattle Seahawks, and Green Bay Packers.
I do not want him to get the Bills or the Packers. Those have to be eliminated right now.
Packers are gone. All right.
Thank
Okay.
God. Hey, it's 3 bad teams to 1 good team right now.
Yes.
So,
He's got Josh Allen in there, dude. He's got Josh Allen. That's his only hope right now.
No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Stop.
Keep going. Keep going.
Stop.
Keep going. Damn.
Yes. Yes.
Here we go. All right.
was
For the
Buffalo's only
Thunderdome.
I was Buffalo's
Possibly
only
an
hope
under
to-
500 team. You ready to join our feelings every football season?
I'm gonna get the Jets. I already know.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Colts or Seahawks? What's
We're
it going to be? Does he want a
I hope he gets the Seahawks because right now I'm pretty. Who do they have? But Sam Darnold is that
Sam Darnold?
Oh yeah, horrendous.
And
There
they
you go.
lost DK. Their offense is, oh my God.
The Indianapolis freaking Colts. Let's go.
We have a Colts fan.
You're
We
cooked,
bleed
buddy.
blue. You know the
So,
song.
Saf,
song
How do you
last year?
feel about your quarterback, Anthony Richardson?
You know, I think Daniel
Anthony
Jones will be the
Richardson and Daniel Jones.
Yeah, Daniel Jones, baby. Daniel Jones. So looking at your new Indianapolis Colts fan right here for the season. That's
Right.
how we're gonna kick off every year.
Now, what
Indianapolis
happens
Colts.
if you fall in love with the team?
It's
You don't think you will?
no, it's part of the show. It's got to stay that way.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just eliminate them every year. Every team I get.
Okay.
we
Okay.
eliminate
All right.
every year, if
That
makes
sounds
sense.
good.
Yeah.
Yep. Dolphins, Broncos, Titans, Rams, Raiders, Cardinals, Chargers, Titans, Steelers, Falcons, Chiefs, Texans, Jags, Seahawks, 49ers, Jags, Texans.
That's the schedule.
Yeah, it doesn't look very
0
promising for
16.
you.
0-16. That's great. That's fine. You know what? I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'll be all right. It could have been the Jets. Could have been the Jets. It also could have been the Bills. And
Yeah,
that's what I'm disappointed about.
that was fun. That was fun. It really was.
Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. You have you have Anthony Richardson.
Jonathan Taylor,
Yeah. Hey.
older.
I like
But-
Jonathan. He's a good running back.
He is. If
He's
they
all
can
right.
get that off, if they can get that passing game going, you got a solid back there.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We figured out my team. You got Bears. We got the Raiders here. We got the Colts now for this season. Let's talk about the division, or just division predictions for this coming season. That'll be our next topic here. We'll start in Dylan's NFC North because I think it's a very interesting division. To be honest, I think you have a very good team in Detroit. Obviously, should be a good team in the Packers.
No,
Should be a good team. They should be a playoff team.
maybe.
They should be a playoff team. You got the Vikings, who are a giant question mark, and you have the Bears, who are a giant question mark, in my opinion. Where do you think this division goes? Who do you think? I think it's going to come down between Detroit and Green Bay, unless Minnesota or Chicago is a surprise, which we always have that every year. Dylan, you're our NFC North guy. What do you think?
I don't think the Packers are going to be that great, to be honest. They got that. Jordan Love. Jordan Love's a good quarterback, but he's super inconsistent, and he's not the type of quarterback that they've had. I mean, they've had Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Like Super Bowl winning quarterbacks.
That's fair.
Basically, 2 Hall of Famers off the rip. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, when he retires, he'll probably be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Basically his whole career behind Tom Brady, he was considered the best quarterback in the NFL behind Tom Brady. So, he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, and I hate that guy with all my heart. But you can't, you got to give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
So, I think it's interesting this year because they have, I was watching some ESPN stuff, and a lot of those guys have the Bears at 11 wins. 11.
We could see it.
Now, I don't know. I don't know if I would say 11 wins is going to be the benchmark, but I did say last year that basically, if it's not 10 wins, it's a loss.
Yeah.
With how much hype Caleb Williams has had, I would say that he needs to at least win, 10 games, especially with the way our defense and offense is now.
Sure.
But if I was just a betting man, I would obviously say Detroit is probably your winner out of the division.
Yeah. Like if you're going to underdog, who's the money going to?
I would 100% bet on Detroit winning the division without a doubt.
Yeah,
they're too good. They got the dual threat in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Goff
and Gibbs.
Jared Goff, even when he's playing bad, he does just enough to control the tempo of the game.
Right.
Their defense is outrageous.
Yeah.
They're solid all the way around. So I would probably pick them to win. And then I would say it'd be between the Bears and Packers for second. I'm always going to pick the Bears. I'll never pick the Packers. But I would say Minnesota probably finishes last.
Okay. That's fair. I think that's fair.
I just don't know how they're going to be. And the Packers are, again, a huge question mark because this is the Packers' schedule. They play Detroit, Washington, Cleveland, Dallas, Cincinnati, Arizona, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Philadelphia, the Giants, Minnesota, Detroit, Chicago, Denver, Chicago, Baltimore, Minnesota. That's a tough schedule, dude. Like those are the type of games like if you have a mistake or two, you could lose the game. Like Jordan Love's going to play outrageous. And last year, he has not started off the last couple of years on fire at all. He started off very slow, and you could start off 0-2 if you don't get off to a hot start. You're playing Detroit and Washington off the rip, and in the NFC North, I mean, you guys know how it is in any division. You lose those divisional games, and your first game of the year is against a divisional opponent. I mean, that already puts you in the hole immediately.
Yeah.
Especially with a team like Detroit, who actually finally, after ages, is finally a super good team.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if I was a bet man, I would have it Detroit, Chicago, Packers, and then I would have Minnesota. But if you would put Green Bay above Chicago, I would obviously see that too. Chicago's been known to lose a bunch of games, so
yeah, that's right. I mean, if I was putting money down on it, I'm picking Detroit. It's a team that's ran that division the last couple of years. Outside, I mean, they've been the dominant team in that division, so I'd go Detroit easily.
Yeah, and it's funny because until last year, it's been Green Bay.
Yeah,
for the most handful of years, it's been Green Bay to run that division every year, no matter what.
Right.
So, and now the tides have kind of turned a little bit. So
just a little. Jordan, who you got?
I got the Lions winning this division, man. Showing what they showed us last year, man. They are a high-powered offense team. They score a lot of points. Now, granted, towards the end of the year, their defense just crumbled. Everybody was getting injured left and right. Hutchinson's their number one guy that could have possibly broken the sack record last year. Just the way he was playing, the dude is a monster.
Yeah.
They have a great team, great head coach, and I see them winning the division. Now, I might kind of go against Dylan just a little bit here. The Packers took I forget the guy's name, but they took a wide receiver in the first round.
Matthew Golden. Yeah.
Yes, and apparently this dude he's really fast. Okay, he can catch the ball. I forget where he came from. I'm not a big college guy, so excuse me on that.
Texas.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So he came from Manning, right? He was playing with Manning.
No, it was Quinn Ewers.
Ewers. Okay.
Manning was there though, so yeah. But yeah.
Anyway, I think Love is slowly starting to find his rhythm there in Green Bay after coming behind Rodgers, and like Dylan was saying, they've had two quarterbacks in how many years? 30 years or something like that. 25 years, something like that. Crazy. That's crazy. I mean, you can almost say the same thing.
Rodgers to Love, yeah.
Yeah, crazy. And for him to be a Steeler too, that's just insane. But anyway, but I'm gonna have the Packers just slightly above the Bears. I just still don't know what Caleb Williams is. I used to be a Bears fan. You can see my Urlacher jersey right there. I was back in 06, I think it was. I was back in like high school days. I was a Bears fan. I just like Brian Urlacher as my favorite player. But anyway, I don't know what Caleb Williams is. Is DJ Moore gonna is he gonna come out this year? He was the number one on the team last year, but is this gonna be his opening after Keenan Allen leaves and him and Odunze? Is Odunze gonna shine this year? I mean, that kid's a good receiver as well. And I mean, I can't put money on Caleb Williams or the Bears team right now, but I slightly have Green Bay above the Bears right there. And then I do have the Vikings at the bottom, even though they have one of the best wide receivers in the league in Jefferson, but that's really all they got. I mean, Aaron Jones was kind of going for him last year. And in Green Bay, Josh Jacobs was really putting on a show for that offense last year. And he basically almost was their offense last year. He held that team together. I do miss him as a Raider. But it was sad and sucks that we let him go, but we'll get into that when we talk about my division. But yeah, so I got the Lions winning that division, Green Bay, Bears, and then Vikings. But it's the NFL. You never know what could happen.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. It's a fun part about it. Let's go to the South. The NFC South is I don't want to say it's going to be the worst division in the NFL this year, but when you realistically look at it, every single one of those teams, maybe not the Saints, could win that division. Carolina, Atlanta, or Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
New Orleans just they don't have a quarterback.
I mean, Baker Mayfield can ball.
Does Carolina really have a chance?
Probably not.
Not this year, at least.
I think this is probably
the chance as the Bears do. But.
I think this is probably let's relax, buddy. All right. All right, your number one overall fucking draft pick, Anthony Richardson might not even be the starter anymore. So I don't want to hear anything from you, Daniel Jones lover.
Hey,
I don't want to hear anything.
Daniel Jones can run the ball really well.
The Giants didn't want him, so
right.
At least
I think this is probably the easiest division to pick. To be honest, I think there's only
it's Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I don't. The Falcons could easily come out of the woodwork if Kirk Cousins plays well, or if Penix Jr. is the starter and he plays well, they have all the pieces there. I just think they're a little too inconsistent, but I think this is the easiest division to pick. I think it's the Buccaneers. I mean, even if they only win 9 games, I think they still win the division. I think it's the easiest. Yeah, I think it's the easiest division to pick so far, to be honest.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with them there. Only thing is that we just don't quite know what the Falcons are going to be with Penix behind. I believe Penix is going to get the start. I think he. Oh yeah, you have to. I think he was named the starter, and Kirk Cousins is riding bench.
Do you have to? Do you have to? Like,
you have to start. You have to start the season with Penix Jr.
You're paying Kirk Cousins that much, and you're not going to give him. You're not going to give him. At least the first 2 games of the year because of how much you're paying him. He came into an offense that he did not know.
You benched Kirk Cousins for Michael Penix Jr. You have to start the season with Michael Penix Jr.
I think it looks bad if you don't start Kirk Cousins at least the first game. You paid him all that money. You paid him all that money
to be the best backup in the NFL. Yeah.
You gave him 1 year, and don't get me wrong, he made some bad decisions, but a lot of his receivers could not catch the ball. They could not run the ball. The defense was giving up 30 points a game.
Have you watched Quarterback, the season 2 of Quarterback on Netflix?
No. I think when Kirk Cousins is on fire, dude, he's good. I think you got to give him at least the first 2 games. I think it looks really bad with how much money you paid this dude. What was it? $139 million or whatever it was, $168 million, something like that. I think that looks awful if you don't. You give the guy 1 year, you pay him all this money, and you're telling me you don't trust him because he had one bad year with a new team. I mean, I'm not saying that they shouldn't start Penix Jr. I'm not saying that they should. I just think it looks bad if you don't give Kirk Cousins at least the first 2 games. And if he's awful,
that's fair. All right, yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, you're in a division where,
it's wide open.
Exactly. It is. And those 2 games could be the difference between you winning the division and you not winning the division.
Right.
So that'd be interesting to see what they do. They have that's going to be a tough decision to make because I think either way, whatever you do, if it goes the wrong way, you look a complete idiot. You look awful. I mean, you do. You pay all this guy this money and you don't start him, right? And you look like an idiot because you just wasted $130-something million on a 37-year-old quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what if you do start him and he's poopy caca, and then Michael Penix Jr. is sitting, second behind, and you could have went with him and see what he had.
Yeah.
They're in a bad spot. They're not in a good spot. They have a hard decision to make, dude. They do. Because
they got a decent offense. I mean, Drake London showed his true colors last year. He broke out. We're all still kind of waiting for Kyle Pitts to explode. Like, what is he going to do? He was this big talk.
It'll happen this year. It's going to happen this year.
He's over with.
It's this year or he's done, dude.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
First overall pick next weekend.
All right.
I dare you. I'll give you $20 if you do that.
Yeah. Well,
Dylan will too.
Yeah.
Hey, me and Dylan got 1 and 2 back to back right there. I got to decide if I want to go wide receiver or running back. So whatever I choose, Dylan's going to take the I guarantee the opposite.
100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah. God. But I like it.
All consensus that that the Bucks right now are our favorite in the NFC South
by far, right? By ease,
hands down.
Yeah.
So
what about the NFC East?
I mean,
you got the Commanders, the Eagles, Cowboys,
and Giants.
And lonely Giants.
I think this one. I think it's pretty. I think you have to put the Eagles at number 1. I think you have to say they're going to.
I don't think you have to.
I think you have to. They're so good, it's ungodly. They're in my eyes, they're the best team in the NFL. They're the most. They're better than Kansas City. The offense is better. The offense is better. They have more weapons. They don't have to rely on Jalen Hurts throwing the ball all game long. They have Saquon Barkley. This is actually going to be the first year where he's not coming off an injury. He's completely healthy. He was rested plenty last year and still almost broke a record, right? Their defense is crazy. And Micah Parsons, I saw, if he actually does it, the Cowboys, I saw that Philadelphia was the top favorite to sign him. If they would, their defense is already wild, right?
Yeah.
I just think they're too good to not put them at number 1. Now, could the Commanders come out? Jaden Daniels he's the truth. I'll give him that. He's the truth.
No sophomore slump for Daniels.
So I don't think I don't think so. He didn't really I mean, he had some inconsistency, but for the most part, I mean, he was the same dude every game. The dude is like another Lamar Jackson, but I think he can throw the ball a little bit better. Like the dude can run, the dude can throw, he makes good decisions, he's got good field read, he's got good vision. He didn't really take like super massive risks.
Yeah.
Like when it was unnecessary. The Commanders are good, man. I mean, this is a division that's tough because all these teams have the capability of being great besides the Giants.
That's my pick. I'm picking the Commanders to win this division.
So that's a pretty out. I mean,
and the Commanders added Deebo Samuel.
Yeah.
So, another weapon. Now, what's Terry McLaurin going to do? He's looking for a new contract. Why haven't they paid this man?
He asked for a
it sounds
trade.
like it sounds like it's about to happen.
Yeah,
well,
he asked
right.
for a trade. He doesn't want to be there anymore.
That's crazy, dude. Your team is on the come up, dude. I know he's been there for years. They just got a quarterback, dude. They finally got the dude that's going to run their franchise for the next whatever amount of years. And you have your number one receiver, Scary Terry, who has torn up every year in this league since he's been here.
Yeah.
And how are you not going to pay this man?
The last I heard that it's a contract extension is in the works.
Works.
Why the Commanders, Steph?
Why the Commanders?
Yeah, why over a team that's been in the Super Bowl 2 years in a row? They won last year dominantly. They're obviously the best team in the NFL with ease. I don't think there's anyone that can compare to them. Not even Kansas City can even compare to these guys.
And
they're the best offense. They're the best defense in the NFL. They have their offense is the most stacked I've seen since the Patriot days. I mean, these guys are outlandish.
They're good.
Not saying the Commanders are the wrong pick because the Commanders are good.
They're a good team too.
So why the Commanders over the best team?
I think offensively this team, if Jaden Daniels can stay healthy, offensively this team is a heck of a threat. Especially if you can keep McLaurin, you have Deebo Samuel. I forget who the running back is. He's pretty. If I remember right, he's pretty good too, though. Like you have a good offensive team. Defensively, they're pretty. They're
not bad.
They're one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah, they're not bad
Easily.
at all.
Brian Robinson Jr. and Austin Eckler.
Well, I mean, okay, it's not great.
They work well. They work well together. They worked well together last year. Brian Robinson Jr. ran the ball. Austin Eckler, he did most of the catches of the backfield. So I mean, it works.
If you're just looking at it on paper, though, that's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But right.
It works. It works for them.
So
it works for Washington. I don't know. I think the Commanders can be not just a division winner threat, but I think they could be a Super Bowl contender this year.
So you're kind of thinking maybe the Eagles.
I think the Eagles will fall off.
Maybe take a small step back, and the Commanders kind of just win a game or two over them, and kind of just take that lead.
Yeah, I think it'll be a battle between. I mean, they don't play each other till the last 3 weeks of the season.
Wow.
So if I remember right.
I wouldn't disagree. I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that.
So
it could come down to the end of the season. Like you said, they don't play each other till the end of the season. That divisional game could be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, granted, now the Cowboys, they can be a good team. They have a great defense. They could have a high-powered offense. They don't really have a running back, but they added what's his name from the Steelers?
George Pickens.
They added Pickens. Pickens is a good young wide receiver to go along with Lamb there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if they stay healthy, all their guys are happy or whatever and are paid and they show up, I mean, they're a team that could maybe slide in there in this division. Now, I'm not saying they're going to win the division or anything. They're not going to be up there with the Eagles. But I'm just saying if Dallas gets their crap together, they could be a team to wreck with. I mean, we've seen it. We've seen Dak pass for almost 5,000 yards and CeeDee Lamb be the best wide receiver in the league. We've seen it. It can be done, but it is the Cowboys. They choke every year.
You have a new coach as well, so it could easily happen.
Yeah, if the Cowboys get their stuff together, they could. I mean, if they would get their stuff together, it definitely makes this division super interesting. Because these guys play each other a lot. All these guys play each other a lot.
And realistically, you can't throw the Giants out of everything. It is, I mean, they're on the border, but you do have a really good wide receiver and Malik Neighbors and the running back. And he's a rookie. He was a rookie last year.
Yeah,
I can't think of his name.
What's his name? I'll find it.
But either way, he had a pretty solid first year for not having a lot in it for the Giants. And you have Russell. I mean, Russell Wilson's still a most consistent quarterback that the NFL has seen in probably 15 years.
Tyrone Tracy is their starting running back.
Yeah. If the Cowboys can get their stuff together, I think it makes it interesting. If the coaching if the offensive coordinator and stuff can run the offense how it's supposed to be ran, and Dak doesn't blundy the whole season again, I would say it definitely makes everything super interesting.
That's
so
fair. Okay. That's fair. What about the West? This is another division too that I think is just you have the Rams.
Yeah.
Who right now, I mean, Matthew Stafford is hurt, I believe. It's the last I saw. Hasn't participated in training camp so far. I don't believe so. That's the last I saw that he's hurt. He's having some back problems, I believe, is what it is. You have the Arizona Cardinals with Kyler Murray. San Francisco would be San Francisco, and you have Seattle and Sam Darnold, who they spent a lot of money to get Sam Darnold in Seattle.
After he had a great year with the Vikings.
After he did. He had a very, very great year in Minnesota.
On a great offense.
On a great
offense. So right now he's right back to where he was when he got drafted to the Jets. He's on an offense that has one or two key players, and everything else is awful.
They have running backs. That's it.
And they have DK Metcalf.
No.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. That's right. Yeah, he's gone.
They have
Steelers.
What's his name though? Who's the other guy? The other guy that was there.
So they
wide receiver.
Smith and Jigba.
Yes, that's it.
So I mean, I think this is pretty easy. I mean, I think this is pretty easy too. I think the 49ers probably.
I think it's the 49ers. Yeah, I agree.
They're just so well rounded, and Brock Purdy can manage a game even when he's playing awful. He can take time off the clock, and he just does that well. Their offense is stacked. You have CMC. I mean, even if you're throwing the ball terrible, you just give it to this guy, and he'll run the ball 700 times a game.
And he's healthy.
And he just power. He's like 5'2", and he just trucks everybody. He drags 17 people to the goal line with him.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you're not wrong.
And even without Deebo Samuel, they still have a stacked wide receiver core. They got George Kittle. Their defense is solid.
Yeah.
I just
in
a division
Jennings
of a lot
get
of
his
unknowns.
contract taken care of. Jawan Jennings get his contract taken care of.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think with Deebo Samuel gone, I think they.
I know Ayuk did, but I didn't know if Jennings, because I know they were having some issues with Jennings, like his contract situation and whatnot. Yeah, I think the 49ers are the easy pick, or not the easy pick, but the favorite in my eyes.
Yeah. I just think in a division full of unknowns, the 49ers are the only ones that aren't unknown.
Yeah.
Like you can look at them and be like, you know what they are. You really don't know what Seattle's going to be. You don't know what the Rams are going to be. You don't know what the Cardinals are going to be.
Right.
I think
contract's not settled. Thank you, Aaron.
You look at the 49ers and you're like, okay, I know what they're going to be.
Yeah.
They're going to be the same team they've been for the last handful of years. They're going to be good. They're going to win 10 games.
Right.
So
that's fair.
Yeah. And that's how I see it too. If you look at it, there's been a little shakeup in the division where the Rams lost Cooper Kupp and he signed with Seattle. And then also Devontae Adams went to the Rams as well to be with Puka Nacua. And apparently that's clicking real well with Devontae over there. But
they have who's the quarterback in? Well, if it's not Stafford, it is Jimmy G.
Yeah, Jimmy G is backup. Yeah, they said if they start the season, Jimmy G could very easily start the season depending on Matthew Stafford's condition.
Yeah,
so that could be an interesting offense if they get their stuff together.
It could be.
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, you added Devontae Adams, who used to be one of the best wide receivers in the league. You know, he's obviously getting up there in age, but I mean, you get a veteran like that in that offense. I mean, he can put his mind into that. If I had to go with anybody, I guess I would have to agree with you guys and go San Francisco winning this division. I mean, by far, I don't think the Cardinals are just there yet. They have a young offense. Kyler Murray is what he is. And then, Seattle is kind of starting over with their they lost their quarterback to the Raiders. Geno Smith went there. They lost DK. They signed Sam Darnold. It just, they're starting. I think they're kind of refreshing, restarting with their team. But the Cardinals could surprise us, I guess, maybe. Depending on how they play. How does Marvin Harrison stack up this year? Does he apparently he got really jacked over the offseason, and he's looking a lot better apparently. So we'll see if his last name
I don't know about that guy. I don't know about that guy. You can be big and muscular all you want when it comes to being a wide receiver, but if you're not fast,
I mean, he is fast.
You can't catch the ball. I mean,
yeah,
doesn't work out for me. I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty clear cut across the NFC on the division. We're the only one that we have more of a debate with would be the NFC East. So while you're here, if you're listening and watching, throw your NFC division winner predictions into the comments over there. So that way we can just to see what you say as well. Do we want to skip the AFC for time's sake, or do we want to?
I guess we could. We can hit that next week, or next episode.
We can do that next week. Yeah. What do you think? Or do you just want to roll? We do it next week. We'll give us something to talk about next week.
That's
too.
Fine.
All right, Dylan. Actually, let's talk Thursday night football games, because I want to talk about Thursday night football. It's always an iffy game. Usually, the last couple of seasons, you think of Thursday night football, you think, well, that's probably going to be the worst game of the week. This year's not so bad. You get a week 1 or week 2 starts out Washington, Green Bay. Week 3 was that week 3? Yeah, you get Miami, Buffalo. Is there any game here that sticks out for you? I'll start with Jordan first. Jordan, is there any game here that sticks out for you?
That would mean like a big game,
Yeah, just like your one or two games that you're really looking at schedule wise for this season.
Well, as I'm looking here, I mean, some big games around here could be San Francisco and Rams, Week 5, October 2nd. That could be a big game. That's a divisional game. Same with December 4th, Week 14, Thursday night, Cowboys and Lions. I think that's Week 14. So that's kind of deep into the season right there. So that could be a big matchup. That's probably a game to look forward to. That's probably going to be a high scoring game. Great defensive game as well. I guess you could have both. But if anything, I would have to probably say those two. Looks like my Raiders have one game. It looks like a divisional game. Looks like almost all these are divisional games. Eagles and Giants. Except the Eagles and Bears right there. But Seahawks and Rams, 49ers and Rams. But other than that, maybe Bengals and Steelers. That might be a great game to watch. But yeah, I would have to say those three would probably be the big ones I would probably be watching.
Yeah. For this season, I like the is it the Week 12 match between Buffalo and Houston? I think that could be a potential AFC championship kind of style game. At the same time, Dylan, what do you see on here? I see your Bears get the Black Friday football game week 13. Mm-hmm. Is that what it is? Week 13, November 28th. How you feel about that one? I know you said I know the last time we talked, the one time we talked, you said you might be at that game.
Yeah. Me and my brother we're trying to work something out to where I'll be at that game.
Yeah,
we'll both be at it. But I don't. I'll be really interested. That's a game I look forward to because my brother's an Eagles fan. So, and obviously I'm a huge Bears fan. But depending on how the Bears and Eagles are, that could be a huge game for either team. I know it's not a divisional game, but that could be a game that you need. To have that record over somebody, especially I think more so. I don't think the Eagles really have too much to worry about. I think they're probably playoff bound regardless, but that could be a huge game for the Bears. To come away with a win, especially when if I asked 100 people, I would say 100 people would take the Eagles over the Bears. So
no, there'd be about 5 people who pick Bears fan.
So it's just that's a huge game. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. And then week 7, October 16th, the Bengals and Steelers. That's interesting too, because depending on who the Steelers and Bengals are, that's a huge game.
Yeah.
That's middle of the season. It's a divisional game. depending on how your record is, I mean that could give a lot of playoff implications right there. That could be a huge division breaker. So I'll be looking forward to that. And then biggest blundy of the whole Thursday Night Football is Week 11, November 13th. The Jets and Patriots. Worst game. Worst game. One of the worst. There's always a toilet bowl game, and it's 100%. So
it's like raining and stuff. Oh god.
But yeah, overall this is way better than last year because there were so many toilet bowl games last year for Thursday Night Football. It was like, why am I watching this? It's been 4 quarters. There's 3 minutes left. It's
9-6.
Barely 3-3. We basically had to give you guys pity points, so it wasn't 0-0. This schedule's way better. There's a lot of good matchups, and there's a lot of potential for there's a lot of teams on here that you don't really know what they're going to be. You might think they're going to be bad, but they might sneak out a few. Almost like how the Commanders did last year. No one thought they were going to be that good, and then they started winning. And they stayed hot. So
yeah,
a lot of good matchups here.
Yeah, I think that Broncos Chiefs game on Christmas Day will be this Christmas night game this year. It will be a good one too. The only thing I'm disappointed at is that they don't have the Colts logo under the NFL wildcard exclusive game yet. So just letting you know,
get out of here, dude.
Andrew Daniel Jones is coming for you, or Anthony Richardson, one of the two.
Oh.
Hey, they have a pretty good defense. No, the Colts. I don't see the Colts on here, so I guess I won't be watching any Thursday Night Football this year.
Oh damn!
No, I didn't know, but for real, I think there's quite a few. I know the Bengals announced yesterday that they're going to wear their all white or the whiteout uniforms October 16th against the Pittsburgh Steelers on Thursday Night Football. As well, I'm curious. I don't know if you guys heard anything about this, but the NFL is coming out with a new series, a new uniform series called Rivals.
Ooh.
Rivalries, NFL rivalries, where there's 8 teams getting new jerseys this year, a new uniform set from top to bottom, helmet, jersey, pants, the whole thing. It's the NFC West and then the AFC East, I believe, are the 8 teams for this season that are getting new uniforms, which I imagine we're going to see throughout this whole Thursday Night Football schedule, which makes sense. Is why we see a lot of NFC East and a lot of NFC West or AFC East and a lot of NFC West Thursday Night Football games because there's 1, 2, 3 just NFC West division games on here, and then 1, 2, let's see, 3 and 3 NFC East or AFC East games. So I mean that would make sense. Why not? It's like the color rush all over again. Color rush all over again.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, it's just a money thing. It's a money marketing thing.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But yeah, I think the Thursday Night Football schedule is better than it has been.
Yeah,
in past years, which is nice. Gives you something to do on Thursday night, as well. Let us know what games you're looking forward to. I asked you guys yesterday. We talked about this a little bit. Who's under more pressure? Is it Trevor Lawrence or Kyler Murray? I put a little poll out on X for you, so let me get the results here. So it just ended not too long ago. Let me get to it, and it went. Posted a lot of quarterback. Which NFL quarterback has more pressure to succeed in 2025? Trevor Lawrence or Kyler Murray? It went 69% in favor of Trevor Lawrence, baby.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Yep. You don't think there's more pressure on Kyler Murray?
I don't think as much on Murray. Lawrence was he was was he the first overall pick in his draft?
I think so.
So this dude has had a lot of expectations on his belt, and we haven't seen anything from that team. I mean, or really him as to the most part. Yeah, he's had a crappy team around him the whole time, and I mean, I don't keep up with the Jaguars too much, so I don't really know what their coaching situation has been like all those years he's been there, however many years he's been there. But I think he has the most pressure, man. I mean, it's just he's got to show us something. Like he was. You're not just the number 1 overall pick for a reason. You tore it up in college, but yeah, the NFL is a lot different. But yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with the poll. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, I believe, has the most on him, most pressure on him for especially this year.
Right.
And who knows what can happen? He could lose a job.
I mean, I think they both can. I think they're both at a point in their careers where they could be on different teams come next season.
Possibly.
And just last year, Kyler Murray had 3,722 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, where the QBR rating of 57.7. Trevor Lawrence, 2,045 yards, 11 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Career, though, Kyler Murray's played 22 more games than Trevor Lawrence. And Trevor Lawrence missed quite a bit at the end of, was it last season? When he got that concussion, the really nasty concussion.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence got hurt. That's why he played late in the season. And Kyler Murray, I mean, he came back fresh off his ACL injury. So
right. You're looking overall though, comparison between the two. Completion percentage is 69.1% to 63.3% in favor of Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's thrown about 6,000 more yards and about almost double of what Trevor Lawrence is when it comes to passing yards or passing touchdowns as well. But Kyler Murray also leads these two. Between these two, Kyler Murray has 57 interceptions to 46. So,
jeez.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
To give you an idea, there's a lot of interceptions. I don't know. Dylan, you have any thoughts here? I know we talked. Like, so we talked yesterday in our chat about which team, which guy has more pressure on him.
I think Lawrence probably has more just because Kyler Murray has had success in his career.
Yeah.
Right. Like, 2022, that was Lawrence's best year. Threw for 4,100 yards, 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. But I try to give the benefit of the doubt to Lawrence because I mean he's had no one. I mean, Kyler Murray's had he's had good offenses, right? He's had star players. He has a couple of them now, right? Yeah. I mean, Trevor Lawrence has had basically nobody to help him out do anything. Right. Awful offensive line, mediocre offense, mediocre defense. So for someone to say, he's under, more pressure than Kyler Murray, I don't know. And in my opinion, I think it's almost the same. And I think at one point you could even say Kyler Murray would have a little more because he throws for 3,700 yards, 3,900, 3,700, 2,300, 1,700, when he tore his ACL. Then comes back and throws for 3,800. Like, the dude can play, but there's nothing consistent out of him. Like, they still don't win games.
Yeah.
Like, so if someone wanted to say that Kyler Murray has a little more pressure on him, I wouldn't necessarily disagree. The guy, he can play football, but you still don't win games. At some point in time, I mean, throwing for 3,800 yards and throwing 21 touchdowns, 24 touchdowns, 26 touchdowns, that doesn't win you games.
No.
You got to win games. Some people don't really care about stats. Like, your main goal is try to win a Super Bowl, try to get to the playoffs, try to win games.
Right.
Honestly, I would honestly say they're probably both under an equal amount of pressure. You have to see something. Fair. I don't really care that you throw for 4,000 yards. I want you to win a freaking football game so we can try to make the playoffs and then try to make a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So
it wouldn't have said just that, but just be competitive. Just play competitive football.
And it's not just stats. It's not just stat related. Like, you can throw for 3,500 yards and 20 touchdowns and still only win, 7 games. Caleb Williams did it last year. Caleb Williams threw for over 3,500 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions, and we still only won 6 games.
Man.
So, I mean, you have to win. You got to win football games. It's not just about your stats. Yeah. And these guys, they can play football. They can throw touchdowns. They can make good reads. They can throw for 3,800 yards. But when you're not winning games consistently, what's the point?
Yeah.
So you got to be competitive. The end goal is to win a Super Bowl, make the playoffs, be competitive. And these guys, they're just not doing it consistently. So,
yeah, that's fair. I don't disagree. I think they're both there at the same level of pressure, right, at this point of their career. I agree. For the sake of time, because there was great conversations. I'm not gonna lie, at least so far, but we are running a little shorter on time. Shorter than I thought. So let's talk about the Raiders. We talk about the Bears next week. Okay.
Well,
Jordan, what is your thoughts on the Raiders? Dylan, throw questions at Jordan, whatever you want, whatever to do. Nail it. Just hammer him with how awful.
Well, I mean,
how awful the Raiders going to be?
How awful are the Raiders going to be?
How awful? This is my chance because I can't get any feedback. How awful are they going to be? Don't lie. You tell me right now. How awful are they going to be? Scale 1 to 10. I'll answer for you. 10.
10.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus, guys.
How, in your opinion, how bad are they going to be? In your opinion, how bad do you think it's going to be this season?
Does Pete Carroll last the season?
Yeah. Pete Carroll's a star player on their team, and he doesn't even play the football.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
No,
Listen,
for real. What's your expectations on the Raiders this season?
Scale of 1 through 10. How bad do you think they're going to be? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and then why do you think the rating you give them? Why do you think they're going to be like that?
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to start with the grade. This year, I think I'm going to give them a 5. I'm going to give them right there in the middle, only because I think we're going to make some improvements. We filled some spots that we needed to on defense. We drafted Gentry, who has a lot of potential. We have a new head coach. Yes, he's 70 years old. I mean, he's a football-minded coach. Brock Bowers is a huge standout guy on our offense.
Could possibly be the best tight end in the NFL this year.
I mean, yeah. Look at his rookie year last year. He had a great year, and look who was throwing to him. He had nobody. He had Aiden O'Connell. He had Gardner Minshew, like back and forth between every other game. Like, now, am I saying Geno's a better quarterback than them? Okay, yeah, I would give him a better quarterback rating than those two guys, but it is an upgrade, I would say, on the Raiders for Geno to come in there. I mean, he did play his butt off last year for Seattle. He did do pretty good considering who he had. But I see we made an improvement. The only reason why I'm giving him a 5 is because I don't think we've made all the improvements. I think give us another year or two, and I think we'll be right up there. This division is a pretty hard division. The Chargers got better. The Broncos got better. And then, of course, we have the almighty stupid Chiefs. All right. The Chiefs, we don't really – I mean, they have Patrick Mahomes. Okay. They have Patrick Mahomes who, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks that's in the league.
You forgot 3-time Super Bowl champion.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, even though it can't be the Raiders on Christmas. Anyway, so – the Chiefs, we're not really too sure what's going on because with Ray Rice possibly having that suspension, and then with what's his name, Hollywood Brown being injured all of last year, so we don't know what he's going to be. We have seen what he can be. Then of course they have his safety blanket and Travis Kelce there. Now Travis Kelce is getting up there in age, but is Travis Kelce going to be Travis Kelce this year? We don't know. He wasn't fully Travis Kelce last year. We all saw that, but. Overall, to make this short and sweet, I think we have improved. I think we're going to put we're going to put up more fights in our games. I think our games are going to be a lot closer. I think we have a more established offense than we did last year with a more steady quarterback. And then now we got to see what Gentry's going to be. I hope he's a beast mode 2.0, to be honest. They're going to feed him the ball. Pete Carroll is a run-heavy offensive type of guy. We have Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers, Trey Tucker, for offense. We still have and also Michael Mayers is coming back off injury, and he wasn't here all last year. So you got to that dude can catch the ball. That dude has hands. So you got a dual tight end threat with you, a brand new running back that should hopefully is a monster, and then
should be. He
should be. Yeah. But we don't know. Rookie. This is his first year. Of course, out of Raiders camp, I have heard good things. I've seen some videos of him. Yes, it's just training. No training camp. Nobody's going to tackle him, nothing like that. But the kid is a beast. I mean, he comes out of Boise State. I mean, he had that, that big year last year. Let's see if it holds up in the NFL. But the division-wise, I know we'll get into that next year. But how
many wins do you think they finish with?
Let me see here. So, where's it at? Patriots, Chargers, Commanders, Bears,
Five, 6.
Colts, Titans, Chiefs, Jaguars, Broncos, Cowboys, Browns, Chargers, Broncos again, Eagles, which we haven't faced in a while, Texans, Giants, and Chiefs. So, I mean, now if we have improved as much as I thought we have improved and we filled our holes on defense like we have and our offense gets going, I can see us winning possibly 10 games. That'd be an improvement from last year. I forget what we went. 8
-5.
What? -5? Yeah.
We'll
see.
10 -5.
10 -5, yeah. No, but I can see us getting 10 wins. That would be an improvement for us this year. I mean, I'm hoping our defense really holds us up in the this year and our offense just rolling. I mean, we acquired that defensive tackle, Thomas Booker, from the Eagles. That was pretty big. We gave them a cornerback, Jacorin Bennett Booker or whatever. But Booker, he was with them last year when they won the Super Bowl. So, I mean, that's huge to put with Max Crosby after Wilkinson just walked away after he kissed somebody on the forehead, apparently, and somebody didn't like it. That was just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
anyway,
I believe there was other things, other issues besides. That was just like the final. That was the final bend in the straw, break of the straw.
So if we go 10-7 or whatever, I'd be happy.
You go 10-7. I'm gonna go get a lottery ticket or something.
I can see it, man. I mean, it's a whole different team. I don't know. You have to win at least 6 division games if that's the case. Yeah. I mean, we usually split with, honest to God, the past 2 or 3 years, we've split with the Chiefs. They win one, we win one. And that's usually the big divisional games. And then the Chargers always just squeak by and beat us, usually last minute of the game, or we blow it somehow. And then the Broncos have been the Broncos, but they're a lot better this year. So, I mean, we'll see. This is a tough division, man. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We're going to have to win some of these big games.
Yeah.
Like last year when we beat Baltimore in week 2, that I never would have put money on that game. You know what I mean? I appreciate the enthusiasm. Yeah. Hey, I love my teams, man.
I think they'll be interesting. I don't know if they'll be anywhere towards the top. I think probably if at best, I think middle ground of the NFL. I don't think they'll be at the bottom. I don't think they'll be at the bottom.
I think mid-tier, maybe
they'll be mid-tier. Yeah.
Yeah. 15 through 20. I'm gonna take them as a ranking. 15 through 20.
If they lose Geno Smith,
we're in trouble.
Yeah.
We're in deep trouble.
Yeah. You're talking Saints territory of I don't know who their quarterback is.
Yeah, we're basically now the word was last draft we were going to take Michael Penix Jr. right there, but the Falcons were the pick right before us and took him, and that's what led us to Brock Bowers. We took Brock Bowers the very next pick at pick 6, which was a great pick, but it didn't land us that quarterback, so that told me we're going to have to trade during the offseason, and that's what we did. We got Geno, so it's going to be a surprise to me if we win 10 games. I'm just being optimistic and throwing that out there. I hope we win. Because I feel like we have improved a little bit, but you got to see it on the field. I mean, it's the first year with all these new positions, new guys, rookies, new head coach. I mean, we've been rotating head coaches for the past 5 years. So, I mean, and Pete Carroll can't be doing this for much longer. So I don't know where it's, you know what I mean? I mean,
can't be any worse than Josh McDaniels.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. That was terrible. But that's my Raider chat, I guess you could say.
That's fair. Trying to keep these as close to that hour mark as possible, which we're getting close to here. Guys, appreciate you jumping on doing this for this coming season. It's going to be fun. I think we got a lot of interesting, things that could happen. Dylan being the Bears guy, Raiders and Colts for this season. Have a lot of question marks around those 3 teams each and every week. Their dogs are being really loud upstairs. So I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a fun year, fun time. So if you tuned in today, like all the stuff, share, subscribe, do the whole thing, and we'll catch you on the next episode sometime next week of Talkin the Gridiron, episode 2 of the 2025 season.